Your dog looks at you every single day, and in that moment, something is happening inside their brain that you have no idea about. Scientists studied this, and what they found, nobody saw it coming. You think you know your dog. You've lived with them. You know their mood before they even move. But the way your dog actually sees you, it's nothing like what you think. And honestly, the real answer is going to shock you. Not because it's complicated, because it's something that's been happening right in front of you this whole time, and you never knew. Every owner who watches this till the end walks away seeing their dog completely differently. 7 things today. And I'll be honest with you right now, number 5 is the one that changes everything. Let's go. Number 1, dogs see in yellow and blue. Let's start by fixing something most people have believed their whole life. Your dog does not see in black and white. That is completely wrong. And science finally has the proof. In 2025, researchers published findings in the journal Cognitive Science. They put eye-tracking goggles on 11 dogs and followed them on real walks. They recorded over 20,000 moments of where those dogs were actually focusing. And one of the biggest things they found? Dogs see in yellow and blue, not black and white. Humans have 3 color receptors. Dogs only have 2. So the world your dog sees, including you, is a yellow and blue version of everything. A version of you that only they can see. Think about that for a second. Your dog has their own version of what you look like, and you've never seen it. But color is just the beginning of how your dog looks at you, because what they actually focus on when they see your face, that's where things get really interesting. Number 2, your dog looks at you more than anything else. That same 2025 study tracked 20,000 moments of dog attention. Cars, plants, other dogs, people. Out of everything, dogs looked at humans the most, more than other dogs, more than anything around them. But here's what makes it personal. The way your dog looks at a stranger is completely different from the way they look at you. Strangers get long stares, like your dog is studying them, figuring them out. But you, quick glances, over and over, like they're just checking, making sure you're still there. That's not curiosity. That's not habit. That is attachment. Your dog is tracking you, quietly, constantly. Researchers who ran this study published their findings in the journal Cognitive Science in 2025. 20,000 moments of attention, and you were the center of it. And if that's how much attention they're paying to you, wait until you hear what they're actually doing with it. Because your dog isn't just watching you, they're reading you in a way that is honestly a little unsettling. 3. Your dog reads your face better than you realize. So your dog is tracking you more than anything else in the world. But what are they actually picking up when they look at your face? More than you have ever realized. A study by researcher Ludwig published in Current Directions in Psychological Science, found something that changes how you see every interaction with your dog. When dogs look at a human face, they lock onto the eyes first, every single time. Not the mouth, not the nose, straight to the eyes. The same way we look at someone when we're trying to figure out how they really feel. Then, researchers pushed it further. They showed dogs photos of people those dogs had never met. Happy expressions, angry expressions. The dogs read them correctly, every time. 0 training required. And here is where it gets personal. When your tone of voice and your facial expression don't match, your dog feels that gap. They're not fooled by the face you put on. They pick up on what you're actually carrying. Your dog has known when something was wrong long before you said a word about it. And the reason they can do that, it's written into their biology. That's exactly where we're heading next. Number 4, your scent lives in their brain. As a reward, you leave the house. Door closes behind you, and within minutes, your dog's stress levels start rising. Studies tracking dogs left alone found that heart rate increases, stress hormones spike. Their whole system shifts the moment you're gone. But researchers wanted to know what actually brings them back down, so they played recordings of the owner's voice to dogs left alone. Stress dropped almost immediately. Not any human voice, specifically yours. Your scent does the same thing. A study from Emory University exposed dogs to 5 different scents: strangers, other dogs, familiar dogs, themselves, and their owner. Only one activated the brain's reward center, the part connected to pleasure and anticipation, not food, not their favorite dog, you. So when you walk through that door and your dog completely loses it, that's not just excitement, that's their entire system finally settling back down. You are the thing their brain was waiting for. And the way that bond works on a chemical level. What's coming next is the part I told you about. Number 5. This is it. Number 5. Eye contact releases a bonding chemical in both of you. Here it is. In 2015, a study published in the journal Science found something that genuinely surprised researchers. When dogs and their owners simply looked into each other's eyes, both the dog and the human showed a significant rise in oxytocin. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, the exact same chemical that flows between a mother and her newborn baby in the first moments after birth, just from eye contact. A 2017 study in Frontiers in Behavioral Neuroscience confirmed it further. Using eye-tracking technology, they found that dogs naturally lock onto the eye region of human faces, and that oxytocin directly shapes how dogs process human emotional expressions. This is not a feeling. This is not an assumption. This is a documented biological loop. Your dog looks at you. Their brain releases a bonding chemical. You look back. Yours does too. Next time your dog just stares at you for no reason, they are not being weird. That is the bond working exactly the way it was built to. 2 more things left, and they connect everything we've covered so far. Top it is. 6. Your face is blurry, but your walk is unmistakable. Here's something that sounds almost backwards. Your dog cannot see your face clearly. Their visual acuity is roughly 20/75. Where you see sharp detail, they see a soft blur, like looking through a window that never quite clears up. So when you're across the room, your face is not sharp to them, but the way you move, they have that memorized. Dogs are built to detect motion with a precision that is hard to overstate. The rhythm of your walk, the way you carry your shoulders, the specific way you move through a room. Your dog knows it's you before they can even see your face. That is not just vision. That is a level of attention that most people never give another human being. And what that attention actually means for your dog, the last part brings it all home. Number 7, you are their safe place. And science proved it in 2019. Oregon State University ran a study that reframed how scientists think about the dog-owner relationship. Dogs were placed in an unfamiliar room, sometimes with their owner, sometimes with a stranger, sometimes completely alone. With their owner present, dogs were calmer, more confident, more willing to explore. A stranger didn't do that. Being alone definitely didn't, just the owner being there, without saying a word, without doing anything, completely changed the dog's emotional state. Scientists call it the secure base effect, the same thing seen in human children with their parents. When you are in the room, your dog's brain registers that the world is safe. You are not just their owner, not just the person who fills their bowl. You are the fixed point in the world that makes everything feel okay. And they've been showing you that every single day. You just didn't know what you were looking at. So here's what your dog actually sees when they look at you. A yellow and blue world, where out of everything in it, you are what they look at most. A face they have learned to read better than most humans read each other. A scent that lights up the reward center of their brain. A pair of eyes that, when they meet yours, releases the same chemistry that bonds a mother to her child. And when you walk into a room, their entire nervous system exhales. That is not loyalty. That is not just love. That is thousands of years of evolution building something that was always meant to find you. If this hit different, subscribe to Canine Psychology. This is exactly what we do here. We go beneath the surface of what your dog is actually experiencing. They already knew how they felt about you. Now you do too.